Let's see. I'm gonna need some baseball bats. Yeah, I only have one wireless mic set that I use for like video production, and the reason why I only have one is because the good ones cost like $600 a piece, and I only really need one for the most part. So maybe in the future I'll get another one, but. In terms of stream audio, I have like a new, okay, so right now I have Baby's First audio mixer, and it only has one XLR input, and I thought I could use like an impedance converter to use two dynamic mics that I have, but that doesn't work for some reason. But yeah, so I bought a pretty nice, or at least a lot nicer than what I have, mixer, and it should be here in time for next weekend. Has like 4 or 5 XLR inputs, so I'll finally be able to use both of the dynamic mics that I have. Ideally, I mean, obviously I'd rather have 2 Audio-Technica headsets, but those are $200 a piece. So maybe one day I'll buy 2 of those, but probably not for the foreseeable future. Because like I feel like a lot of the audio problems I have with for commentators stems from the fact that they if like two commentators kind of have to huddle around one mic. And the new mixer will solve that problem. So we'll see what it's like. Oh, these nooches. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the double low tier they've been rocking it. And it's not like, yeah, I mean it's like crazy because they still do really, really well with it. Where's Alpha Dad? Good question. This is Melee. They would never come to this meme game. Only Project M. Whoa! Oh my gosh, was that a down smash into a grab? The heck? Nobody kills Ness. Not on my watch. The Nooch takes game 1. For Purple Haze all in my dill. Hazygoose is wearing this purple shirt, and I don't know if you can see it, but it has like, it's like the Count from Sesame Street on the body of what looks like some kind of Street Fighter character, and I don't get the reference, but that's why their team name is Purple Haze all in my dill. No, let's not talk about This is the worst conversation that anyone can ever have about what makes a game good or bad. You know, I have Smash 4 on my 3DS, and like during breaks at work, I just go Kirby and stand in the middle of the stage and change directions really fast. It makes it look like he's dancing. It's a good use of time. Well, at least there's one high tier on this team, and one mid-high tier. Wait, who's the Pikachu? It's gotta be Hazygoose, I feel like. No, but anyone who has Smash 4, you should try it. Go Kirby and just like change directions. Like, you know what I mean. It's pretty cute. Oh, Thundercats kills. And he says words that I don't understand. Because I'm an American and I only speak one language, and that's American. I definitely do, if you go to other countries, you'll notice that people at least have like a pretty good, or a lot of people have a pretty good recognition from multiple languages. And I feel like as big as the United States is, and how you can live in like totally landlocked states, you definitely miss out on the opportunity to experience multiple languages. It's like I kind of wish, I don't know, it'd be cool if you're just like casually exposed to multiple languages. I don't know, I just think that'd be cool. Yeah. I kind of wish we had the metric system, but it's kind of too late for that at this point. The imperial system is too big a part of our culture. Measure everything in the imperial system. It's kind of too late to just be like, oh, let's just switch. You can't just like switch. Oh man, did the high tiers win that one? And there was a high tier there. Yeah, Samus and Ness is better than Pikachu and Marth. What is this? I think our top players have reached maximum troll, where they can't win with good characters anymore. They can only troll. Oh no, those are good characters. You're gonna lose. Don't do it. I don't know. Oh well, yeah, this is grand final, so I assume it would be best of 5. Oh no. Wait, we're talking about MOBAs now? What does MOBA even stand for? I don't know. I remember when people started to play League of Legends, or I don't know if it was like I don't know. It was when it started to become like mainstream or whatever, and I played it for a little bit, and just people were getting really mad at me because I was bad. I was like, okay, well then I guess I don't want to play. Okay. Maybe it's online. Yeah. Also the fact that the matches would like average 40 minutes, the ones that I would play, and like technically don't have a limit. Or at least they didn't. I don't know if there's like a set timer or something. That's what it needs. I don't want to be playing 40-minute matches. Are you crazy? I got stuff to do. It's also I kind of like speedrunning stuff, but I also would never want to speedrun a game that's like more than an hour long. Just like, it takes way too much time. What have... I've made the chat terrible. I did this. I assume full responsibility. If you want to get into speedrunning, you should check out Jazzpunk. It's, oh, I haven't done any speedruns in a while, but it's the main game that I speedrun. It's a PC game. The speedrun is really, really, really low barrier of entry. There's not too many tricks, and it's only 20 minutes long. And you can get the game on Steam for like, during a sale, it's, I don't know, like less than $5 probably. Quits. So I think Purple Haze All in My Dill won that one. I'm assuming. Or if you hate yourself, you could try Super Mario 16 Star. Super Mario 64 16 Star. But that's only if you hate yourself. It's a truly terrible category. The controls and the camera in that game are just awful. I mean, give it credit for what it was at the time, but I don't know. The controls are really bad. I want to learn all cows for Ocarina of Time. And it's like an hour-long speedrun, which is like my limit. And you get milk from all 8 cows in the game. And it's all cows. Oh, Donkey Kong has home field advantage here. Oh yeah, I was saying earlier, I need to upload a GIF or something of Mornado Grand Finals from like 2 weeks ago, which was Dill and Gnosis. They were on like Jungle Japes, and there's, you know, the river. In PM, there's like a fish comes out from the river, and in one match, there was 2 fish spikes. It was crazy. I've like never played a Sonic game. I probably never will. I don't know. As someone who really only grew up with like a Game Boy Color, I was always like when I became aware of Project M and saw how many people were really, really into Sonic, I was just like, wait, like I know this character exists, but how are there so many people that like Sonic, like the franchise? Apparently, a lot of people had a Sega Genesis.
Oh, come on, right.
I know when I was growing up, my next door neighbor had a Sega Genesis, and we would play Vector Man, but we never knew the name of it at the time, so we just called it Tennis Ball Man, because it looks like he's made out of tennis balls. Oh, he couldn't get the barrel. Yeah, I'm also not really a fan of, for the most part, of 2D platformers. I'm not a big fan of the Mario series as a whole. Except for Mario's Picross, the math puzzle game for the Game Boy. Mario's Picross is the only good Mario game. Prove me wrong, you can't. Oh my goodness. I also had never really played Zelda games. Never really played it until like somewhat recently. I played Ocarina of Time in 2006 or 7, whenever it came out for the Virtual Console. But then I got stuck at Jabu Jabu because I figured this out in 2011 when I finally beat Ocarina of Time, when I played Ocarina of Time 3D. The reason why I got stuck at Jabu Jabu is because the note in the bottle, this is spoilers by the way, the note in the bottle that you find, she says not to tell her dad that she's like going to Jabu Jabu, and I'm no snitch, so it literally never occurred to me to show the bottle to King what's-his-face, King Zora. And that's how I got stuck, because she said not to, so I didn't.